What's up, everybody? Today we are going to be building a horse ranch. I've already laid out a little simple pen system here for a few horses and farmed up a little bit of wood. Got our granary and our windmill set up here that we just need to put materials into. We do have a little bit of leftover cash from our last little tutorial I did on how I like to speed run the beginning of the game and get a decent amount of cash. So right now we're gonna build these pens, build the granary and the windmill. Then we're gonna go pick up a few horses and we're gonna start breeding them. I'm not necessarily gonna train them. That part's boring, but I want to see how much I can make just by raising horses. So let's get into it. Okay, so we got our little horse pasture corral system down. I think I'm gonna put about, this will hold about 5 horses. Uh, 2 females on each side, 1 male in the center. He'll get all of them pregnant. And then they'll have offspring. And so next thing we need to do is go buy some horses. You can run right over here. Go into the horse auction. Around the map, you'll find these auction signs, and you can just press E to enter them. I'll put a map up on the screen right now so you can see all the locations. It's actually a good one. We'll put a bid on it. We don't want to spend too much. Goes above 9 grand, we're going to stop. That's above. We're skipping. That bid. This one's pretty decent. Not very fast, but maybe we'll take this one for 8 if we can. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. There we go. Got our first horse. It's right there. Press E to ride, and we'll take it back. There we go. Guess people are looking for fast horses. Alright, so we got our male and our female. So we could put them in separate pens, but I'm just going to throw him in here because we want him to eat with our female there. Alright, you two get busy and make me some money. I'll update you when it happens. Okay, so we got our 2 horses here. She is actually pregnant right now, so that's good. What we want to do so we don't accidentally sell our 2 good horses is build a training paddock. That way we can level these horses up a little. And that's really the only way to tell which horse is your breeders and which ones are the new offspring. When you get in there, you can tell that they've been leveled up. So we're going to build this real quick. And then I'm going to do the boring task of leveling them up. Some people might enjoy riding the horse. It's not my thing on here. To just jump over and over again. It's kind of slow and tedious. I'm going to get to it. There we go. We just leveled up that first bar on the bottom right of the horse. And you can see the additional stats down in the bottom left-hand corner. So we got a little bit more stamina, a little bit more speed, a little bit more handling, a little bit more health, and all that's going to do is, from what I know, is it doesn't help produce better offspring, so I'm not too worried about leveling them up past this, but it'll give me that visibility for when I go into the sell menu. I'll be able to see which ones I leveled up and which ones are newborn, since this one is pregnant and will be having a baby soon. So I'm going to do the same thing with the male, and that way I don't sell either one by accident. Alright, we got 2 more babies, or foals. The pens, we're going to go sell these off. See how much money we can get, and we're just going to continue to repeat the process till we can start buying better horses.
Alright, $250, $250.
We got all our animals over here. That's one of the new ones, pretty low. also one of the new ones. Our poorest performer is actually our male. Few females are actually pretty high in price, but we'll go ahead and sell this female and this female. Go back to buy, see what's available. Maybe we can find a better male.
60 then. 150 now, 60.
So we're up to 15,000, but I mean, like, we want to find a really good male for that. I could see buying this one for about under 10. Let's go, under 10. Come on, guys, let me win this one. I'm gonna go under 9. Oh, it's already over 9. Okay, under 10. It's like gambling. And I won it. Alright, here's the new horse. I don't know how it stacks up against our other one. Oh, well, look at that. So it's been a few days. It's day 66. Been working hard on trying to get our horses built up, and we've got a few of them. I think the most I had was 44 horses. And what I'm doing right now is I'm breeding them. I got these pens set up. Each one of them holds 8 females, and then I put one male in the center that can breed with all 8. Of course, not all the females are mature right now, but what I've been doing is throwing them out. They're born, I go and see what they're worth. If they're worth under 8,000 bucks, I sell them. If they're worth more than that, I keep them. That's how we've been going around, getting the values up of our horses. We've also been buying better horses, although those better horses are harder to come by. I mean, it's kind of a slow grind. I've been working on this every day after work for the last 4 days. And I tried to level up the horses I'm going to keep so I know which ones I am keeping and which ones are my breeding females. But we still have a lot to do. We've amassed a little bit of money. We're at like 120,000 right now, which isn't bad for 60 days of in-game time. I think we're just going to run over to the horse corral one more time, or the horse sales, and see if there's any we need to sell, and then see if we can find at least one more male to buy. I've been trying to focus on good males, but they're hard to come by in the livestock auction. See if there's any we can sell right now. You can see like our values are pretty high for most of our horses. And you know, right now we don't have any less than 8,000 bucks. Doesn't look like it. I think we're good. We're not going to sell anything right now. We will try to find one more to buy. Preferably a male or maybe a really good female.
Now 90, 190, 150.
But man, you just spend a lot of time skipping all these lower class horses.
Now 90, 190, 150.
See, this one's worth a lot, but it's missing this whole bottom bar. I just want to find some better ones. We're going to bid on this one. I wish the handling and the health was a little higher, but all they really care about money-wise on here is stamina and speed. So we'll see if we can win this one. Maybe when it mixes with their others, it'll come out pretty good. I'm going to end up spending a lot of money on this one. 10 grand, and it's dark, of course. Alright, we'll put a little, gonna put one stat bar in this so we can tell it's one that we want to keep, and we'll probably throw it in the mix over there. Breed with our others. I guess I gotta cover this. So I think I'm at like my horse peak level. Because I keep getting these random horses that are dying or just being found dead. Not even in the pens, they're just like randomly out here. Not really sure what's going on with that. Probably because I have like 45 horses. Might be the max level. I'm not getting any stutters or anything, but I don't know. Maybe this is just too many. Each barn has 8 stalls, so we have at least 8 times 4. What is that? 32. Plus we got 1 male in each barn. Then sometimes they each have a baby in each pen. So I don't know if we're just maxing out for the number of animals we have or what. It was kind of large scale, but it's kind of what I wanted to do, is just kind of build something bigger. But it's all nice and organized. They're all getting food and water. I mean, there's a bowl there, food there. They should all be able to reach. Don't think they're starving to death. But I am getting a lot of random deaths. So, not sure what's going on with that. There wasn't really a whole lot to this. I mean, I'm just buying horses, letting them breed, selling all the cheap babies, keeping the expensive babies, throwing them out, breeding more. I mean, that's pretty much it. And I did make actually a ton of money. We're at 110,000 now because we just bought that one horse. We were also running oil, like in between while we were waiting. So there was a little income from that, but I mean, overall, I sold probably 30 horses so far. And it's pretty profitable. It's just kind of boring. I mean, if you do anything repetitively, it becomes a job, and I guess jobs become boring, right? But I mean, if you liked the episode, please leave a like, maybe subscribe, leave me a comment. Was there too many horses? What did I do wrong? What would you do better? Thanks for watching. Have a good one.